What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some Mandalorian Season 2 news. So, we've been getting a lot of news during this quarantine. A lot of comic book news, a lot of Star Wars news. We've been getting a lot of news. So, today we're going to be talking about the Mandalorian Season 2. I have not done a video like this in a while. Usually it's just me and my voiceovers, like adding videos or pictures and stuff. And, you know. But today I wanted to show my face and do a news video for you guys. But I'm gonna be posting this on my main channel, not my news channel. So this will go on my main channel just to see if you guys would like this type of content on the channel. Because I will do it. Okay? But we're gonna be talking about the Mandalorian Season 2. So if you have not seen Star Wars The Clone Wars, then you know they just recently had a Season 7 of the show. The show ended on May 4th on Star Wars Day, and those last 4 episodes freaking had me in tears. Y'all, if y'all haven't watched The Clone Wars, I don't know what y'all doing. These shows tie into the movies, so I would say watch them. Watch them. Rebels tie into the movie. Clone Wars, and then Star Wars Resistance. I would say watch them because those shows are amazing. I would say watch them. But the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars, it was like a 4-parter. So as you know, spoilers are about to come down. So if you have not seen the Clone Wars, bounce up this video now. If you have not seen the Clone Wars yet. So, in the last 4 episodes, we have, the Execute Order 66 is about to come. And you have Anakin and Obi-Wan back at the Grand Council and stuff. About to do stuff. And you know what's real? Mace Windu. Mace Windu is freaking rude. He did not want to let Anakin into the Grand Council, or neither did he want to let him be a Grand Master. So I blame Mace Windu for turning Anakin into the dark side. Just saying. But we're going to be talking about the Mandalorian. Enough bickering. Mandalorian showrunner teases some shocking Season 2 cameos. Not going to be in the whole season. I believe so. But we're going to be talking about the cameos. So like I was saying, Star Wars The Clone Wars ended its Season 7 run on Disney Plus on May 4th. But its return gave fans hope that Rebels could also be resurrected for another season. Well, another season of the animated series seems like a long shot. Executive producer Dave Filoni is the freaking GOAT, just saying. Dave Filoni recently hinted there's room for the show's characters to show up throughout the Star Wars galaxy. In a recent interview with Deadline, Filoni dashed the hopes of fans when he revealed the likelihood of Rebels getting another season was slim. However, the chapter isn't closed on the show's beloved characters. Filoni said those characters have earned their place in the galaxy, which means that we might see them in other Disney Plus Star Wars shows like The Mandalorian. So, Mandalorian Season 1 finale ended off with Moff Gideon with a Darksaber in hand. That was epic as fuck. Darksaber in his hand that directly connects to both Rebels and Sabine Wren, a Mandalorian warrior and a Rebel leader who once wielded the double-bladed Darksaber. Deadline asked the showrunner if the character would return in another Star Wars property, and the answer seems to be a pretty strong maybe. Here is what Filoni told the outlet. He says, "Oh, I think it's possible. I mean, it's definitely something that I left hanging, and at the end and part of the reason is just it's always nice in my mind when there's another story. I love that people are thinking about the stories in the same way that I wondered about many stories. Certainly, I will say it's something I've given a decent amount of thought to. So you never know when or if it will actually ever take shape." So, of course, this is not a confirmation that Sabine or any other Rebels characters will show up in Season 2. But what better way to carry on with her story than to include her in the Mandalorian Darksaber plot? Also, Star Wars Rebels takes place before A New Hope. So, you will see Obi-Wan Kenobi. You will see Darth Maul. You will see Ahsoka. Bo-Katan. You know, all got Rex. You know, almost some people from the Clone Wars. But, yeah. So, after all, fans still have no idea how Gideon got his hands on the renowned weapon, as a flashback to Sabine's time with the double-bladed lightsaber could provide a lot of answers. So, with Clone Wars and Rebels star Ahsoka Tano slated to make her live-action debut on the Disney Plus series next season, Sabine's reappearance makes a lot of sense. So, several leaks have hinted as much. One such leak via Reddit suggested that Ahsoka, Sabine, and Rex would appear in at least one episode in The Mandalorian Season 2. Presumably, the episode in question will serve as a type of backdoor pilot for potential Rebels sequel show. How much of these sketchy leaks will actually prove true remains to be seen, but there is no doubt that Sabine will fit right into the world of The Mandalorian. I mean, The Mandalorian does take place after The Empire Strikes Back, I believe. So, I don't know, but I'm really excited. If all of this stuff is true, and Ahsoka, Sabine, Bo-Katan, Boba Fett, Rex, if they're all going to be in The Mandalorian Season 2, Season 2 is about to be lit. Season 1 was already lit itself. Season 2 is about to be even more lit, because Filoni is a freaking genius. Clone Wars, Rebels, amazing shows. I would recommend watching them. If you have not watched Clone Wars, or if you have not watched Rebels, I would say, if you have the time, just watch Clone Wars. Do not binge all the seasons. Just watch them in chronological order. Just go on just type Star Wars, the Clone Wars, chronological order. And it will take you to Star Wars website, and they have the list of the episodes you need to watch. Rebels, on the other hand, I think you should just watch all the 4 seasons. It's not as much seasons as Clone Wars, because Clone Wars has 7 seasons. Rebels has only 4. So with Rebels, you can just binge all 4 seasons. So, yeah. I finished all 4 seasons of Rebels, like, maybe is this month, but I did like a week after week. Like, I would binge up on season 1 like 1 week, then the next week I would do season 2, then the next week season 3, and I just finished season 4. So yeah, it ended off with I don't really know what to say about the ending, but all I have to say is that I know there's another season coming for Star Wars Rebels. I know it is, because after the way it ended off, it made me want to know what happened, because they couldn't find Ezra, so that makes me want to find out, how did they find Ezra, or did they find Ezra, and how did Ahsoka come back, because when she had to do that fight against Vader, when she had to do that fight against Vader, we did not see her after that. After that, she did not show up after all until the last episode of season 4. So that makes me wonder, how did she return? Like, did she escape? Did she, like, I want to know these things. But, anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And turn on those post notifications so you know when I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Holla at your boy. Deuces.